you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity.
Grab your popcorn and try not to blink. The Unify and Unity championships both up for grabs in one match. That has literally never happened with these titles before.
Remember to breathe, Saxton. You're almost as ridiculous as these look-alike belts. Clearly the Unified champs annoyed Mutiny enough to make this match happen.
No matter the reason, this unification match will undoubtedly be remembered by some, in some way, for some time. Oh, by a forearm smash. Oh, these attacks of the champ are adding up.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Oh. Uh-oh. What's the knee?
Oh, stop after stop after stop. Jeez.
And if the first stop doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Boom. Bam.
Super kick. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back. JC isn't taking this lying down anymore.
JC was getting grinded down, but it could have just started a quick turnaround here.
Interceptor. Ooh. Hard right hand. What are we going to see here? Uh-oh. Spiking DDT.
Countered right when it was needed.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh, wow.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And this attack has him looking powerless.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Dragon twist cutter.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers right now. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexus King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
It's SmackDown GM Nick Aldis. They were ready for this.
Credit to the Unified champions for being prepared.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Nick Aldis.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you goaded them into defending their Unity titles, and then walked away with them too. Well done.
Thanks. Nick Aldis came through when it mattered. It was a team effort.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldis and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any Mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, from every man's nightmare, the Warrior Princess, Suzuki! And her opponent, from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Knox. Here is your winner.
Alba! You are just who I've been looking for.
It's a hilarious new arrival. How wonderful.
It is! I have an incredible idea to stop these mutiny attacks once and for all.
Let's have it then. How will we stop Mutiny's insurrection?
Magic. You and Isla Dawn cursed the tag titles. You take opponents out of your path with supernatural forces. You just need to turn that power against Mutiny.
What exactly is it that you expect us to do?
You could turn the mutiny into some big fat toads.
What are you doing?
You could send them on a goose chase down a long, dark road.
Is this a song of some kind?
You could curse them, you could vex them, then together you can hex them.
Stop! Enough!
I just figured there are so many witches in musicals that if I sang...
We are not musical witches.
You won't have to do it alone. I can help you, please. Let me learn from you and Isla. We could be an unholy trinity. We could make up a secret handshake that we spend hours perfecting with spins and clicking heels and all in perfect unison.
No secret handshakes, but fine, we'll give this a try. You can be in our corner for our match against Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Be warned though, once you step on this path, there's no turning back. Do you really want to learn our secrets?
Yes! I'll gather up some mandrake root, practice my chanting. I bet I can find a crystal ball. All the witchy stuff.
That will not be necessary. If you're going to hang with the Unholy Union, you'll need to elevate the group, not take it down.
Yes, of course. You want elevation? You are going to get it.
It's time for the Unholy Union to make their presence known. They send a shiver right down my spine.
Chelsea Green and Piper Niven don't look too scared, Byron.
Well, it looks like they've got a new member of their coven.
That's one half of the Unity Champions. Why would she be associating with the Unholy Union?
I'm not sure, Saxton, and it doesn't look like Isla and Alba are quite sure either.
Wait a second here. Is she floating?
This is witchcraft.
Well, that spell didn't turn out too well.
At least Chelsea and Piper are amused.
See, Saxton? There was no real magic here.
Isla and Alba do not seem very happy with their new acolyte.
Looks like their coven mate is ready to go anyway. She's leading the charge to the ring.
She's leading it on her own. Isla and Alba have abandoned their new sidekick.
And the witch in training has no idea she's alone.
She does now.
The referee's making this a handicap match. Here we go with one half of the Unity Tag Team Champions in an unscheduled handicap match.
After the way she made a mockery of the Unholy Alliance's entrance, she might just have it coming.
Isla Dawn and Alba Fire looked pretty annoyed. I just hope they didn't put a curse on this whole arena.
reverses and creates an opportunity. Quick thinking from Piper.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out. 1, 2.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
Uh-oh.
Driving a knee right to the ribs.
Looking a little dazed here. She's really starting to feel the effects of this match.
Handicap matches are all about strategy, and right now, her strategy simply isn't the effective one. But that can always change.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Oh, flips the leverage, shoulders down. And the shoulders up.
She's not going to go that quietly.
Off the rope.
Springboard into the kick.
That was disastrous.
And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from her sleeve.
Ooh, knocked her head right off with that knee.
She's able to evade. Niven gets out of dodge.
Superman punch!
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Niven's on her last breath.
Into the pin. Can Niven recover? Oh, my God, what a shocker. Able to somehow power out at 2.
Eats a punch to the face.
And Niven is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
Could be a chance for Niven to change the complexion of this match.
Shoved all the way to the outside.
And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
And Niven has to pull a trick from...
Uh-oh.
Somersault plancha to the floor.
No sign of hesitation. And that risk gained big rewards. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
She's making the climb to the top rope.
Chop block without warning.
Boom! Face first into the post.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness!
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Oh, boom! Swept the leg right out from under. These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Yeah, as Piper Niven was channeling that ruthless aggression, just Kinshasa!
Man! Niven's on her last breath.
2 count. Oh, and she picked up a monumental win.
Here is your winner, the Warrior Princess, Suzuki.
She wasn't even prepared to compete, and this superstar won a handicap match? Do you think the Unholy Alliance put a curse?
I don't know what was in your wee brain out there, but you owe us an explanation.
You're not the ones who should be mad. You walked out on me, and I ended up in a handicap match, which I happened to win, by the way.
Let's not lose sight of your little stunt during your entrance. That was an embarrassment.
We did not invite you into our coven to make a mockery of us. Do you even believe in the craft?
Would I be here if I didn't? I wasn't mocking you. I was trying to do what you asked.
Which was?
You told me to elevate the group, so I thought if I literally elevated myself, it would do the trick. It wasn't my fault that production got me a much smaller platform than I expected, with not enough fog.
See, Alba, this is what we get for bringing home strays.
Please don't give up on me. I'm trying my best. Just give me one more chance, and I'll prove I can witch with the best of them.
Aldous has been after us to do a 3-on-3 match.
I am so good in trios matches. Pick me, pick me.
Oh, I just know I'm going to regret this, but fine. One more chance. But no platforms or fog next week. Just do your regular entrance and try to fit in.
Thank you. I will so fit in. You have no idea how in I'll fit. Oh, the unholy trio. This is great. Should we do the secret handshake now?
No.
It's cool. Maybe next time? We still have to workshop it anyway. This is gonna be great.